What's up, Blue? Blue, thank you so much for meeting me on a non-game day because we've got an important message we have to get out about red card and a bunch of kids that are counting on us. You ready to help? Did you bring the keys to the booth? Nice. What about that piece of paper I asked you about? Well done. Okay, I need you to trust me on this. I need something else from you. I want you to wad that thing up. Yeah, crumple it up. Throw it on the ground. Stomp on it a few times. Boom. Perfect. Now, one more thing. Can you pick that up and hold on to it for me? We're gonna need it later. Now, I'm gonna go show everybody where I work every day. See you, pal. Hi, everybody. My name is Nate Bukaty. I'm a play-by-play announcer for Major League Soccer on Apple TV and Fox, and I am living out my childhood dream. When I was your age, I wanted to be a play-by-play announcer in a big stadium in my hometown one day when I grew up, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And that's why I want to talk to you guys today. There's nothing particularly special about me. If I can live my childhood dreams out, you can too. But I want you to start thinking about what it means to have a dream and then to go chase that dream. One of the things you need to do is start picturing what you want your life to look like down the road so you can start making a plan for how that life will come together. But another thing you need to do is surround yourself with people who will support you, love you, and encourage you. There's absolutely no way that I would have made it to this spot in my life without the help of countless other people, from teachers, to friends, to family members, to coworkers. The way that you get yourself surrounded by people like that is to be that type of person yourself. Show love, support, encouragement, and uplift the people around you, and I think you'll find yourself surrounded by the same type of people. On the flip side, bullying is not going to get you where you want to go, and it's not going to get anybody else where they want to go in life as well. In your school, there is no room for bullying, so you need to call it when you see it. That's what this Red Card campaign is about. If you're the subject of bullying, if you see someone else who is, make sure you say something to a trusted adult. Make sure that you create an environment in your school where everyone feels supported, encouraged, and uplifted, and you will go on to achieve your dreams as well. And you know what? I'm not the only person here who's living out his childhood dreams. I can see Kendall McIntosh, our goalkeeper, on the field right now.
Nice toss, Nate. Welcome to my home away from home. Being a goalie, I spent a lot of time near the fans, and some fans that aren't a fan of me or Sporting KC. You can hear a lot here. A lot of things that I can't repeat, a lot of things that used to bother me, and a lot of things that are unnecessary and red card worthy. Luckily, I have a locker room full of support and teammates that believe in me, while I also believe in myself, which allows those words not to affect me personally or the way that I play. And I'm not just a part of any locker room. Our locker room has players from all over the world who speak different languages and come from a variety of different backgrounds. Even with our differences, if we can come together for one goal and one purpose, so can you. When you're a part of a strong team, it feels great. Dr. Chettiar, a psychiatrist at Children's Mercy, knows a thing or two about how people feel. It's time to kick it to him.
Thanks, Kendall. So as a doctor who takes care of young people, we talk a lot about bullying. Let me ask you this. How does it feel when someone's been mean to you? Do you feel sad or hurt? A lot of people who've been bullied or picked on tell me that they feel all alone. Like nobody understands them, nobody hears them. But after hearing from Nate and Kendall, we know that being part of a positive and supportive team is so important. It can instantly change how we feel. So memories are an interesting thing. We might not remember what we had for breakfast yesterday or what score we got on our first math test of the year, but we always remember how people made us feel. You could even ask your teachers or parents about their times back in elementary school or middle school, and they could probably tell you several times that people really made them feel great or their classmates might have hurt their feelings. Now I'd like you to take a minute to close your eyes with me. I want you to think about a time that someone hurt you. How did that feel? You probably remember feeling down or upset, and you probably remember how you felt about that person who hurt you. You might not even remember the details of the situation. That's not quite as important. Now I want you to think about a time that someone made you feel really good, that someone was kind to you. You probably remember exactly how you felt in that moment. Aside from feeling great, you probably also remember what it took for that person to go out of their way to make your day. Each of us has so much power with our words and actions. It's important that we use that power for good, to raise each other up, to build a strong community in school. When we take good care of each other, we feel happy and confident, or like we're part of a strong team. I want you to make a commitment with me today that we're going to use our words and actions for good, to take care of each other and to build a stronger community. So how do you want to be remembered? Do you want to be remembered for hurting somebody, for talking behind their back? Or do you want to be remembered for being kind, standing up for what's right, and taking care of someone who's being bullied? So I want you to take this opportunity today to be a light for others in your school and to call it when you see it. Remember, it takes only one person to change this story.
Blue, thank you so much for helping us out, man. Got your keys back right here. Dr. Ram left the ball in the stands. You can go fetch that later if you want to. Hey, did you hold on to that piece of paper for me? Can I see it? I want to show you something, okay? Because this piece of paper, and I don't want you to get upset right now, but this symbolizes what happens when people are the victim of bullying. In person, online, on social media. You see all the marks that are left on this piece of paper? Hey, look, don't feel bad. You didn't know what we were doing, and this is just a piece of paper. But in real life, bullying leaves marks on people too. That's why there's no room for bullying in our schools. If we can have a school system where there's no bullying, then everybody wins. And you know what that means, Blue.